What's going on, guys? This is Scarecrow here. Welcome back to my channel. Today I got a few people requesting a gear video, but I never got time around to do it. But now it's a beautiful day. It's the first day of spring, so I figured why not do it now. Finally got a little bit of time in my schedule. So yeah, here goes my gear. I'm gonna start from the top up. You can't see it, but it's what I'm using right now to record this video. I'm using my Contour 1080 Roam. It's not a Roam Plus, it's just a basic Contour Roam, which you can get for about 140 bucks. I got mine at a discount, so that was pretty sweet. And the mask I'm using, I don't want to take the contour off because it's not very great at you know, mic quality. So I'm gonna tell you right now, the mask I'm using is a Proto Switch FS. Proto Switch FS. I got this mask really at a discounted price for about 50 bucks when really retail price is around 65. So that was a pretty decent deal for a mid-grade mask. I love it. It rarely fogs except for like on the humid and like super sweaty days that I have. The only time it really fogs is when the foam inside really gets soaked. So you don't want that to happen. So I'm gonna start with my gear now. Obviously we got the M17 with the basic 18 round first strike magazine. I added some recent modifications to it. I obviously got the mats, the mobile air tank stock, basic grip, ergonomic for my hands. I got the Milsig Marksman barrel. It comes stock with it. And I also got this 5-inch suppressor by Milsig, which is really nice, and I can turn it around to make the barrel less, so it comes out to about here instead of all the way out to here, which is really nice, so I can get the good CQB feel. And I got a real EOTech. No, I'm just playing. No way I'm paying $5.99 for an EOTech. It's a clone EOTech. It's nice. It's got red dot. I don't know if you're able to see that. If not, sorry. I'm sorry you can't. But you get the idea. It's got a red and green reticle, which is kind of nice. And that's basically my MK3. I'll be doing a video up on her soon. I just haven't had time to do it. And that'll be it for my gun. Oh, let me do that first. Next I have my Shemagh, which I use to basically wrap around my head or my neck. I rarely wrap it around my head because I don't want to get shot in the neck because it's extremely painful. And I got shot in the neck once, and it was something I didn't want to experience again. I also just have basic. If you see my other videos, I'm usually wearing multicam, and this isn't legit Army multicam. This is just basically Rap 4 8 Color Desert. I got it off the website. It's some pretty good multicam, as you can see. I've had it for a long time. It's basically at the end of its days. I mean, I've got a rip in the pocket. So I've had these for about 3 to 4 years, so they've lasted me a good long time. This is an official multicam shirt. As you can see, official multicam. And this is another Rap 4 BDU jacket for the cold days. So that's pretty nice. Next up, just move my gun. I have my actual vest. This is the Rap 4 modular assault package that I got, and it doesn't come. I'm sorry about that. I heard something in the background. It doesn't come with all of this. I actually attached this via Molly and everything. If you were interested in getting this vest, originally this vest cost me $80, which was brand new from Rap 4. It came with this CO2 pouch, and it came with an admin pouch that you could put like a cell phone or a wallet or whatever you feel like in there. And it came with 2 pod pouches, which are where the fast mags are now. So basically what I did was I took the pouches off because back when I had my MK3, the pouches would always, I like putting my mags upside down, as you can see, because I don't like them having like this, just because I don't want to get like shot in the collar. And, you know, it just becomes like a mess. So I tended to keep them like that, but when I had the regular Rap 4 cloth, the circle head mags, if you guys still use circle heads who play paintball, you know what I'm talking about. If you put them upside down, the ball detents come loose, and you may lose like a few balls when you pull out the magazine, which kind of sucks. And when you're playing MagFit, you need all the ammo you can get. So I switched to fast mags. I was very skeptical at first, but they work pretty good, and I rarely have a problem with them. If I do have a problem, it's usually because the fast mag like snaps out of place, or there's a piece of rubber that wraps around it that makes it more like stable and everything, so it's not like wobbling like around and stretching out a bit, as you can see. So that's what that rubber is for. So probably should like find a way to reinforce that, you'll see. But other than that, these are great products. I would recommend to anybody who's like running MagFit and you like having your mags upside down. So that's the front of my vest. And now moving on to the back. Adjust this real quick. Yeah, this is the back of my vest. If you're wondering what this big Velcro panel is, this is basically where I keep my patches from like all the scenarios I go to. I got this from patchpanelca.com. Patchpanel.ca, I believe that's the website's name. Now these guys do some amazing patches. I would definitely recommend that you check those guys out. They got some cool MagFed pouches, zombie patches, you name it. Anything your mind can dream of. And I got this custom made on eBay. Nothing special, just my name, Scarecrow. And this is a Wrap 4 Molly water reservoir pouch. The vest does come with a water reservoir pouch that you can put like right here, but I didn't like the way it felt when I just had a big bag just swollen with water on the back. Plus, you know, it was just kind of, I just felt weird. So I wanted to get like a camel pack, which is what I did. And it works great, no problems at all. And next I have is this VTAC Vulcan. They're calling it the VCAM, also known as multicam. This is basically the VCAM tank holder. Like, for those who don't know, the M17 isn't very air efficient, so especially in full auto. It's air efficient in semi, but once you switch to full auto, it's basically a gas hog. So I keep another 3,500 big cubic tank, 48-inch cubic tank on the back of here, and that's my vest loadout. And I also use this for my pistol, and sometimes I run CO2 cartridges. And that's basically it for my vest. And the gloves I recently used Milsig gloves, but after washing them a couple of times, they started to like come apart. So now I'm using mechanics gloves, which are pretty good. Although they look kind of weird on my hands, personally. I don't know why. I don't know, it just looks weird, but I like the feel and everything that they do. So it feels great. I love them. Plus it's got the nice little rubberized padding to protect me from like a paintball hit. So that's pretty nice. Also, I use some knee pads, especially when I'm playing at like rough fields, because you do not want to injure your knees and stuff like that. And this is the main stuff, which is why I was delaying the gear video for a while. I was waiting for this stuff to come in the mail now. I wanted to make my kit a little bit lighter, so I kind of, another shout out to Alabaster Slim. I kind of saw his picture on his website of what he uses, and he uses thigh rigs. And the first time I used a thigh rig, it was by Wrap 4. It was a pistol thigh rig, and it broke the first day I used it, so I vowed to never use thigh rigs again. And then I went back to Condor because I wanted to carry some extra ammo for my pistol, because I didn't really have anywhere else to put ammo on my vest, as you can see. So thigh rigs was the way to go. And as you can see, I've got a basic, this goes on my left side. And I've got 3 fast mags on here for TPX magazines. These also can hold Zeta mags. Ow. These also can hold Zeta mags, which sometimes I use, sometimes I don't, just because it looks kind of weak. I'm a real big Milsig guy, so it looks kind of weird having like a mag for your pistol like all the way out here, even though you get extra rounds. But that's just my opinion. So feel free to like do whatever you want to do. If you you know, into that stuff. This actually arrived today. I'm really excited about this. This is my the Condor Tornado thigh holster, and it holds my TPX, which is in the form of a 1911. And Eric Engler did this for me. I really appreciate it. This is a great finish on a nice little TPX. It's really, really well done. The paint holds up great. I love it. So I would definitely check out, if you're interested in having your TPX done like this, you should definitely check out Eric Engler's website, and you should talk to him about it. And I believe it's around like $120 to get this done to your gun. I'm not sure, but this is a great, I know it's kind of beat up a little bit. This is a great finish for your gun. I love it. And last but not least, I've got these boots from Eric Engler. They were off his website. I think they're just some basic combat tan boots, which work pretty good. Although I have sole inserts in them, because my feet, after running around the woods for like 6-7 hours, your feet start to take a beating. But after all that's it, guys, for this review. I hope you enjoyed this. If you liked what you see here, please like and subscribe. I don't gain anything from it, but it just lets me know that you're loving the videos, and if you're loving it, I'll keep them coming. I plan to play around next weekend, so expect to see some more footage then. Other than that, peace off, guys. Later.